Hi, it's Ken Okel with Help with Video. It's a beautiful day outside, so I thought I would go outside to record a video because sometimes people prefer recording outside. When you have great light from the sun, it kind of adds a different energy to your video. A few things you need to be aware of: the sun, the noise, and the wind. Let's talk first about the sun. The sun is the best light there is out there. It gives you a chance to really light yourself well, but you want to make sure that the sun is either hitting you or you're kind of in the shadows so it's not competing with you. Now if you look at this scene, look behind me right there, it's a little bright. You know, it's not my favorite lighting, but it works for now. You want to make sure that you're not too much in the shadows. You definitely do not want the sun to be focused totally behind you, kind of hitting you from behind. Otherwise, you'll just kind of look like a random shape and not like a normal person. So you want to avoid that. Next thing I want to talk about, noise. Now you might be able to hear there's some wind chimes out on this patio. It sounds nice, but you want to make sure that the sound isn't too loud when you're recording a video. At the same time, an airplane overhead. You might not notice it much, but when you listen to it later and how the microphone recorded things, it might sound like you're at an airport. So pay attention to that type of thing. Final thing I want to talk to you about is the wind. That can be a major challenge for your audio. You see, when the wind is blowing and it hits your microphone, it's not going to sound good. It's going to be kind of like, you don't want that. Instead, what I suggest is see if there's something that can block the wind. Now, this might be a case where if the wind is coming this way, you would spin around so the wind is hitting your back and not your front where the microphone is. Of course, you have to make sure that it still works out with the sun. It kind of gets complicated. Another strategy you might use, this is what people do when they're covering hurricanes. From when I was in the news, I learned this tip. You can be outside when there's heavy winds, but if there's something like the corner of a building blocking that wind, you could be okay. As always though, when you're outside, test recordings work really well. Just record for a few seconds, listen to it through headphones, see how it looks. Don't invest a lot of time in recording your video before you check it. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so that is the tip for now. I think I'm going to enjoy this beautiful day out here. In the meantime though, go to my blog, helpwithvideo.com. All sorts of video tips for you. Also want to tell you about the ebook, Mastering Video. Let's say you're ready to take a deep dive, learn as much as you can about video. Guess what? I've got just the suggestion for you. Get the ebook if you want to learn everything that can be downloaded from my brain about video, tips, techniques, lighting, all sorts of information. Let's say you're getting started with video. You don't know what to get. Go to the equipment page on my website, helpwithvideo.com. All sorts of items are listed that I have either used or would recommend. It's a great starting point for you. Finally, if you have a question and you want to ask it to me, use a link that is on the bottom of each page of Help with Video. Allows you to record a short question, audio question, using the microphone that's on your computer or your smartphone. Let me know what you want to know. I'm Ken Okel. Take care.